What's up, everybody? It's your man JFILT'S. Did you know this thing could create organ samples? Just crazy. Just using a sound generator. I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's a couple of steps. So the first thing we're gonna do is hit Shift, Record Setting. Boom. That's how you get to your tone generator, right? Under Type, it's usually on Sign, but we're gonna go to Sign 1. And the reason is because it has that dusty type of sound, and the organ is dusty. So the next step is we want to change the octave pitch. You see where it says octave, where it's highlighted? If it's not there, just use your encoder button to switch it to octave, and then push down on it, slide to the right to go up an octave. You know what I'm saying? And we'll choose this note right here, C. Now, I'm going to show you what not to do. First, most people, with the update, you hit record and then select the pad that you want it on. Let's say we want it on 9, right? Boom. Hit record. The problem with that method is the note is not sustained as long as I would like it to be. Right? That's it. So let's go back. Shift, record, and just play the note and let the skip back record it. And we'll turn that volume down too, because you don't want it to be too crazy, because once you play the chords, it's going to get automatically louder. So we'll set it at about maybe 55. So now you just play a note. So that's a nice long sustained note, right? Then I'll go hit mark for skip back and then just edit it. Get a little closer. All right, cool. Now hit record and just place that on an empty pad. We'll go here. So now we have our note, our organ note. The next thing we want to do is create some chords. This is the fun part. So what you do is you just take your note, hit chromatic, hit remain so you can get to the poly mode, right? So now you can do that, right? Now, I'm going to create some chords using my 16 chords and progressions, okay? A lot of you guys already know about this. Some of you may not, but this is just so I can create some chords. Just a simple guideline for your 16 drum pad machine. Unfortunately, you cannot create chords just automatically on this thing. You know what I'm saying? So you got to create some. But that's all good. I like the limitations. Anyway, this book has a bunch of progressions in it, by the way. Not just chords, but progressions. So I'm going to use this chord progression right here, number 2. And just basically copy these exact patterns. You're just going to press the red and the yellow pads. Leave the gray pads alone. Those are empty. All right. So the first one. And you can hold these notes for a long time if you want to. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just go. Shout out to everyone who has this book, whether it's the paperback or the ebook version. I'll leave a link down below if y'all are interested. All right, so once you record that, hit mark and skip back. And again, we're just going to chop up those last 3 chords that we played, you know what I'm saying? And place them on the pads that you want. So y'all know how to do that. It's basically the same format. I'll skip that. So now I have those chords here. You hear how that sounds? It's already dirty just because they're chords and what skip back did. Right? So now here is the last step. We're going to use the MFX tremolo. This is going to create that organ Leslie sound. And you had that tremolo switch. Some of y'all don't know that, but that's how you get that wobbly. It goes from wom, 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 wom. That's how you, it's called the Leslie switch, all right? You organ players already know about this, but for those that don't, that's what you do. All right, so what you do is you're going to go use MFX tremolo. That's this pad. So now we're on tremolo pad. Now, the type, it might already be on pan, but I want you to switch that to tremolo. So now, listen. You're going to use Control 2 to change the Leslie switch, so to speak. So you can make it go straight or tremolo. So watch this. See that? Notice depth is at 80. I just find that to be the sweet spot. I mean, you can adjust that to your liking, maybe 50, 60. I like 80. To me, that's the best one. So when you hit the encoder button, you want sync to be off and then wave to be sine. Got it? These are your settings. Now you see why I had a nice long sustaining note. So you can hear the difference. Hear that? So I got a nice chord progression with an organ sound, all straight from the SP404 Mark II. Is that not bananas? So let's play this with a beat, man, so y'all can try this out. Hear that? Y'all got it? Try that. Let me know what you think. It's your man JFILT. I'm sending peace and positive energy. Yeah.